Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Dicey Dungeons. We've been making some good progress, and in order to continue with that progress, I'm gonna skip the Inventor and the Witch and go straight to Jester, episode 5. You have my solemn vow. I can't promise we're gonna beat everything with the Witch and the Inventor, but you have my solemn vow we're gonna go, if it takes us, 30 runs until you get sick of it, we're gonna do it, okay? But in order for me to keep my morale at a good level, we're gonna play as the Jester first. Then we're gonna circle back, maybe, and do 4, 5, 6 Witch, 4, 5, 6 Inventor, etc, etc, etc. It's like you ever, drive a car in a manual? I haven't, but I've played Need for Speed Underground. We're redlining right now. Wait, we're not redlining right now. We don't want to switch. What the heck are Kablam and Kapow and Blammo? Well, if we use this, we're gonna do 6 damage. Let's at least see what the Blammos do. Do 3 damage, snap 3 at once to gain fury. Snap 3 at once. This is not snapping. So let's do 9 damage instead. So red is better now. And sour candy is exactly the same as... No, it's not the same as sweets, because it does extra damage if we're at full HP, which is not likely to happen too often. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry if you particularly were looking forward to seeing some Inventor gameplay today. But I'm also not sorry, because that would mean that your favorite character is the Inventor, and if your favorite character was the Inventor, that would mean that you don't exist. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's add Gumball Machine to the deck. Strong against poison is irrelevant for me. So we love Blammo. We love Blammo. Yeah, I thought we would get 1 extra damage out of that. 114. Not a problem. So far, I will admit, episode 5 has definitely been easier than episode 4. Oh, we can't put the freaking ones in here, you dumb idiot. Excuse me. Episode 5 has definitely been a lot easier than episode 4. Very happy to see it. It's rejuvenated a lot of my enjoyment with Dicey Dungeons and made me realize that maybe it was a little bit juvenile in order to become so disillusioned with the game just because of what essentially amounts to 6 pretty bad episodes in my opinion. What the heck? Woof, woof, woof. Rough, rough, rough. Do damage, double if enemy is cursed. Repeat next attack but disable it next turn. Or maintains fury. I'll try it. So I'm thinking what that means is that if you have fury and then use that, it'll work 2 times. And the next one will still continue to work 2 times as well. So we should definitely snap these. So our Kapows are looking pretty good now. So, I mean, I am like, hold on, put a 3 in here. It doesn't seem that good to repeat next attack, costing us 2 dice, just to repeat this. Although it will give us a fury for the next turn. I am a little bit like, who cares? I think we'd rather just do 5 with this. And then another 3 with this. Then we can snap our Kapows. We got another Blammo coming up. So we can at least, hit you for a little bit more. Snap these. No more snaps coming. But I mean, that was still a really strong turn 1. I don't know if maybe I don't understand rough, 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 or if it just needs an upgrade as soon as possible to maybe be a little bit more useful. I honestly just do not know. I do not know. We weren't getting to the next sour candy. Okay, so let's see, what you got? Spatula, the spatula sword. Do damage, flip the dice upside down. You know by now, I like any card that we can actually... dude, the upgrades on those are pretty good, but I like any card where we can put a dice in it and get to use it anyway. You know, we get the dice back, essentially. Sorry, so rough. Does more damage. It's actually a pretty good damage-dealing card there. Okay. I understand. You invert the order in which you do the things. Okay, actually, yes. It only costing, pardon me, it only costing us 1 die is so much better than where it was at before, where it had to cost you 2 no matter what. So we'll put a 2 in here. Got a 5 in return, which is nice. I think we'll just blammo you. Just like, Kapows are not that good, but they're great to snap. Minimum 3. Minimum 3. Well, 3 for 5 is still pretty good damage. We're not gonna get rough, or woof plus to work for us. Saying the words makes me laugh. Blindness. It's not that bad. Not this blindness, at least. So, should we snap? There's not much reason to snap yet. Obviously, you like that. Repeat next attack, but disable it next turn. Hold on. This would do 6 damage. I think you would rather... This seems super weird, but I think you do this, and then you snap. And then you snap. We don't get the lethal snap, but I still think we did okay there. You're gonna do 12 damage! It doesn't matter, because, like, this guy's dead anyway. But I think we could have handled that better. This is the classic little Dicey Dungeons sort of setup. Subdivide. Split a dice evenly. Okay. As long as we can put a dice in it with no conditions, I'm very happy. Sure, go ahead and add it to the deck. I start and I'm like, I get it. And then I hit a point, confusion levels maximize, right around level 2, 3, 4. And then eventually they come back down to a baseline most of the time. So... we definitely want to start snapping. So I definitely do feel like we got something half decent going on here. Certainly, I think we like that. Okay. Oh no, we could have snapped those, couldn't we? Why was my brain broken there? I think we use our 6 here, and then Gumball Machine hits us up with a new card. We snap you. You're freaking dead, dude. That was easy. Even with an error, we killed you. So I think our confusion levels are getting lower. Basically, we're just playing the cards as they show up right now. Yip. Reroll a dice, maintains fury. Sure. When it says maintains, I hope it means, like, you know, that it uses fury and then still gets a bonus on the next one from it. Not that, like, it just skips fury altogether, but I don't know. I mean, skipping fury doesn't seem like a bonus, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I mean, let's do 4 damage and then flip the dice upside down. And then I will hit you. Woof. I don't know if that's that good. I hope it is, but I don't know if it is. Okay. Sure, just don't even hit me. That sounds fine. So we'll re-roll a dice. Kapow. Nah. Let's do Blammo. Couldn't do anything with a gumball machine anyway. We can now get our Kapows out of there. Those are better to snap than to play, I think. Then we get 2 3s. We can use one of those 3s to get a reroll. Might as well do 5 damage. What do you mean unavailable? What does that mean to play us out? There's no words on it. I don't understand what you're asking of me, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. You are broken, my friend. Maybe the deck is so complex the AI doesn't understand how to play it. Only a human being can understand it. I mean, sure, I will pay 1 to hit you for 2. That's okay. Pay 3 to hit you for 5. Real spirit of this run right now is just having high value cards, honestly. Like, we turn our low rolls into better than low damage. And really, it's that combined with having good snaps. Like, that's the big one. Still don't have like a real wombo combo. I'm hoping maybe starts coming together at some point, but what do you got for me, for example? Lollipop, dice value -1. On 1, return 2 1s. Boxing gloves give you reduce. It is a raw damage dealer, but I don't know. None of those cards seem to have any kind of cool interworkings or synergies with what we got going on, so... I don't think we have enough dice to make our Kapows pop right now. I'll do 3 and flip it into a 4. This seems pretty good. And then, okay, we finally get a chance to see it work. Split this, and then your 3. We don't get a chance to see it work because I did it in the wrong freaking order, dude. Get rid of your Kapows. You like the Blammos, though. Let's put our 3s into Blammo. I think we want to... I guess we'll re-roll a 4. Discard, and we'll curse you. But curse... Oh, can't curse you. Still, there's a 22 damage turn 1 with no snaps. I can live with that. And you're just going to hit a little. Not really a big whoop. Honestly, I think I should have saved you for the last fight, now that I look at it. But you are dead regardless. I don't know. This one feels fine. As of right now, add an extra card to your hand. Copy a random item from your deck. I think we'd like an extra card in our hand. Assuming that gives us 4 cards in hand, much easier to get duplicates. Vice Grip, return 2 of the difference between dice. I'll add it because it's kind of an interesting card. So if we put a 6-1 in there, it'll come back with 2 5s. It's kind of just like a weird split. Okay, it does get us the 4 cards. Discard, sour candy. Vice Grip, we put in a 5 and a 4 and we get 2 1s. I don't know if we like that. I'm starting to see the negative here. But you know, you could do this, and then okay, you put a 5 and a 2, and you get 2 3s. Do you want to discard Blammos? I don't think so. I think Blammos are absolutely adequate for us. Just do 5 damage off the top here. I mean, it's still a 16 damage turn. You can't really complain. I can complain a little bit about that. It was kind of a nasty turn. I think we definitely can snap, because we can just subdivide, then we gotta snap immediately. Next one, you're just using this to, you know, keep it working here. I think you do like a 5 in here. Then you get the snap on the rough. Wow. And with Fury, it did keep it going, and it was doubled. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm picking it up. I'm hip. I'm with it. Taka. Don't think we need anything else going on just yet. Definitely, it's super enemy. Very annoying, but we have the the card pack afterwards, which I'm interested to see. Okay. So Kapows are not good enough early, in my opinion. The Spatula Sword. Honestly, I think I kind of like doing 6 damage and getting a 1 in return. And then you can dump the Blamos, because you're not getting that much out of it. We are looking for the reroll. I think 1 for 2, or 1 cost for 2 damage is pretty good. Honestly, I'm not going to get rid of those roughs. Those are pretty good damage for me. And then, yeah, just hit you with a little Kapow. It's not great for us, but that's okay. 2 odds, 180. I don't mind getting a bunch of 1s. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's exactly that bad. I think this is horrible for us. Means we can't use this next turn, which doesn't really matter. What the heck is yip, dude? I don't remember. Oh, reroll a dice. That's good. That's good. Might as well. Vice Grip isn't going to do anything for us, but you can at least get woof ready. That was a bad turn. This is worse. But we will get the snap. We will get the snap. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I've been doing my darndest. Okay? Snap doesn't appear to be that good yet, so we're gonna wait it out just for a moment here. See if we can actually get to Snap being relevant. Okay, let's snap. Now we can get some okay stuff going on. We'll take advantage of Gumball Machine. We'll snap our Blamos, unless we can get to 3, but we can't. We are gonna use the Spatula Sword though, for sure. I just want to see if maybe... Oh, do we have Fury or something? I don't know. I think I did it backwards. I would have liked to have healed a little bit. I thought we had one more turn to deal with. No resting is very scary. I think I might have botched this one. Let's see, though. We obviously need to get the HP. Like, that's not open for discussion. Kapows are not good enough. This is a pretty good roll for a woof, I think. But doubling up on 3 damage doesn't seem that good. So hold on. I think you just like this to start with. You get a multi-card going. Subdivide is very good to get us some more dice, which equals more momentum. Okay, so 3 and a new dice, very strong. Now you can repeat next attack. We can do 10 damage on a rough. And we keep Fury. Then we can also do 12 damage. Get 2 1s in return, which is awesome. I don't want to discard the Kapows yet. Now I'm going to discard them. We're losing 1 damage at most. I'd rather get 2 HP. Blamos. Keep this all up here, although we'll lose Vice Grip. That was really, really good for a turn with no snapping. That was an amazing roll from Aurora, though. I'm very sad to say, especially considering we only roll 3 dice. So these have got to go. Vice Grip may do nothing for us. All you can really do is hope for a low roll here. One locked dice is not as bad as our previous turn was. Except it's... Oh, because we have to use our 1 dice first. That's right. We can snap here. Okay, I just wanted to see if this would work. Now we can snap. We can definitely make unavailable cards return. snap it. Now, be careful, because you want to make sour candy work here. You don't want to kill accidentally. I think we screwed it up. No, we did not screw it up. Everything's fine. Yeah, we're still okay. We actually got a lot out of this. I'm surprised. Like, we only maybe healed for like 3, but that's still more than I thought we could get. So I think it gives us a better chance, and obviously that helps out a lot. So I want to take a look at some of these, like not necessarily sour candy, but yip. Can reroll anything. Not that big of a deal, I think. Vice grip returns 3 of the difference between dice. I don't even need to, like, there's a rule, I think. I don't know if the rule only exists in my brain, but if you can put dice into something and get more dice in return, that seems like the dream. So I think we do like a 5. Well, let's start with a 3 here, actually. That was a much worse roll. I think you like a 5 in here. You want something to do with your freaking dice. We lost Fury on that, didn't we? That's so bad. That's really bad. That was a horrible turn. Please don't hurt me as bad as you clearly are. Oh, that could be a lot worse. Everything's okay. What is curse? Oh, 50% chance to switch target. That's right. Well, let's start small then. That, believe it or not, that's good. So I think we want to get rid of our roughs for now. I know it seems a little spotty, but it allows us to get a little bit deeper into our rotation here. Might as well do 5 damage first, I guess. Wow. On an even, return dice is just not that good, unfortunately. It's another pretty bad turn, but we're in a really good spot for a snap if we end up having this snap. Right now, we have not been punished too badly. Next turn, the real damage potential for Crystalina starts. We are cursed. This, even if that was cursed, it wouldn't have affected us much. So let's discard these Kapows. They're just not that good. Also did not affect us. I appreciate having a lot of dice that are all pretty solid. You know what? If you're gonna hit me, go ahead. It is what it is. We can't live in fear forever. I think we will try this. Getting a 5 back feels pretty good. I think we'll just toss that on you right there. Next turn, we'll probably snap. And this is a pretty important moment for us. Oh, no curse, though. No snap, though, either. 4-1-3, okay. We really want to be able to make Subdivide work. So let's heal 2. Subdivide the 4. Sour candy. Pretty much gotta do this. Like, discard these. At least rough is still good damage, you know? Rest assured, saying rough this many times has been pretty bad for my sanity. But, okay, that's another... I mean, the maximum damage you can do per turn is 12. Actually, I think it's actually 11. So, there's nothing to be super afraid of here. This would be a great snap opportunity. Don't hit me. That's painful. It still could work here. So now we snap. Should have Furied it, I think, actually. We still could, I guess. Okay, we got there. Thanks to the greatest limit break ability of all time, which is very helpful for me. At +1 to all dice, Less than 6. I'll take Power Surge. Even though Black Market, it strikes me as being fairly interesting. So I really like Split, and I think I really like Vice Grip as well. But Subdivide, although it requires an even, is very easy to activate. Duplicated dice, potentially lose 6 HP. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's just head down to the next floor. Right now, I don't think we have a damage output problem. Run seems like it's within our grasp, and I'm a happy man. Might as well Power Search. Why do we start with 4 cards now? Maybe we had a witch in hand to start with, but that doesn't seem right. Maybe we bugged the game? Okay. I don't really want to discard Rough. It's pretty good. I think we have to split, even though it will use Fury. It basically gives us like another turn. Even though Rough would have used it, would have worked. We would have been out of dice, and it would have kept Fury going. But again, who cares if Fury keeps going if you don't have any dice to take advantage of? Okay, turn our 3 into a 4. Get rid of this and get some more dice in return. Dump your Kapows, I suppose. Split your 4 into 2 2s. I don't know how many cards are left in the deck. Might as well reroll our 2 then. And I'll hit you with this for a 3. Really wish we could snap, but that's okay. Look at this. Turn your 6 and your 2 into 4 4s. And we're on the final... we got to the final card. That was a really good turn. We will curse him. He could hurt himself. It also stops him from hurting me, which is very good. Okay, so, I mean, it sticks around, so I don't mind it. Vice Grip. Turn a 6 and a 5 into 3 1s. Nah. You get Subdivide out here. And you turn 5 and a 3 into 3 2s. Now we're talking. 3 very, very useless 2s. Sure, turn a 1 into a 6. Alright, Witch, let's do this. The Roughs are pretty valuable, I think. Get that out there. Get that out there. Even. It returns dice is the most important thing for me. Split our 6 into 2 3s. We got a lot of good dice manipulation here. Beautiful. Alright, that was insanely good. That was a 2-turn kill. I can't tell if we deserve any credit for this. My initial assumption is absolutely not. And dude, honestly, we'll take Subdivide again. As long as we have uneven, we can make great things happen here. So Skeleton, he's a little spooky, but let's get him out of the way as a result of that spookiness. So I think you love turning a 6 and a 1 into 3 5s. You hate Kapows, so get out of here. Please Power Surge. Okay, now let's go. Repeat next attack, but disable it. And then the Roughs become absurdly good. Right, never mind. We lost Fury because I'm an idiot and I did it again, but it's okay. Rough, still very good. I will never use Fury appropriately though. Blammo, honestly, I think it's good enough to go with. But we'll use Rough first. Still got 2 dice left. Okay, Subdivide this. We got another Subdivide waiting to happen. I think you should just go for the raw damage, honestly. Rough is even better. I thought there was a good chance a Subdivide would come up. Get rid of Kapows, they're horrible. Gumball Machine is free. Bad roll, though. We could discard the Sour Candies, and we got to the end. We can use it, by the way. Let's do 1 damage. Flip it upside down. Return our dice to our hand. Curse you. Hope you end up hitting yourself with the broadsword. That was a 30 damage turn 1 with no limit break. Oh my god. It's a dream come true. Yo, the Jester rules. Jester is actually enjoyable. So let's 4 damage, get a 3. Use your 3 to basically move the dice along. You get a little subdivision going here. It's an easy 5 damage. It's an easy 3 damage. Subdivide again. 2, 2, 2. Get yourself a little multi-card. Now, it hurts a little. It's 2 plus 5. Okay, I'll tell you what, 5 plus 0 also works pretty well here. This is maybe the strongest run we've ever had in this game. So I'm feeling extremely good right now. What does the Rat King do? What's your thing? You double poison a lot? Oh, just endless rolling. Okay. I still don't understand what making unavailable... I guess maybe it's a counter to a status effect I've never considered. Let's turn our 4 into a 3. Subdivide our 6. 3 is good for Gumball Machine, even though the heal is irrelevant. It keeps things moving here. 5 damage is always nice. Split your 4 into a bunch of 2s. That's the only one I'm a little touchy on. I'm not sure if that one's actually what we want. We definitely like 5 damage. Blammo, we can't really use it, so let's get rid of it. Sour Candy, can't really use it, let's get rid of it. Subdivide, turn your 2s into 1s. I'd rather not. But I'll tell you what, I will, because it works well with Kapows. Alright, there you go. And now I'm like, dude, maybe we do want to take advantage of the Kapows with 2s here. But actually, I'd rather use 2 2s to do 5 damage. That seems substantially better. We're not quite at the curse yet, which is a big surprise to me. 3 is kind of the magic number for us, so this is pretty nice. And we could definitely do 10 damage. And keep Fury for next turn, I think, as well. So that's pretty solid. 2-2. Wow, that's a horrible roll for you. You are insanely unlucky. You should see the look on your face right now. So we still have Fury. I don't know. Endless Fury? I thought... Come on! Highly rude. Highly rude. That was weird. Okay. Don't suppose you could just put 1 6 in here and then get, you know, 3 6s. It would be pretty cool, though. You gotta admit. All right. You had to lose a dice there, which is nice. That is not nice. That's nice. Okay. 4 poison, whatever, dude. It'll affect a card. Poison's not even that bad with this character. So, I think you like a 4 in here. And then a 1 and a 2. That's extremely simple. Well, I thought this floor looked a little spooky. In reality, it is not spooky at all. It's the easiest floor of all time. Hopefully, I don't end up looking like an idiot now that I've said that. I gotta tell you, the roughs are pretty great, but we really need Vice Grip in order to get some momentum here. So we will reroll. It did become an even, but a terrible even. We really want a Spatula Sword. It can turn a 3 into a 4. Split the 4 evenly. Turned a 2 into a 1, which is really bad. Think you should subdivide your 2 into 2 1s. For use with Kapow and Sour Candy. But yeah, that was... I mean, that was a few low rolls there. Not really working out that amazingly for us. But hey, on the bright side, at least we're going to get to see what our limit break looks like for the first time all 4. 5, 5, 6 is mighty nice. So you're going to split the 6. You should Power Surge. And then we really like this. But make sure you use Rough next. Don't use multi-card like a dummy. So that's 10 damage and we keep Fury. discard your Kapows. I think we'd rather... honestly, we would rather use Subdivide twice. That gives us so much more value out of our cards here. So yes, absolutely 5 damage. Turn our 3 into a 4, and then, you know, reroll this one right here. How do we like Blamos? I think we like Blamos A-okay, brother. It would be nice to snap them, but this is not snapping. Probably get rid of your 2. 2 becomes 2. That's okay. Tell you what, 4-2 becoming 3 2s. I think we can make that work, even though it's a little harder to trigger some of our cards here. And you're dead. It's like a 35 damage turn with no limit break. Sure, I'll take an 8th subdivision. This is the world record run for least number of apples used. Okay, please tell me you're not like a specific hard counter to what we got going on. Immune to freeze. Okay, definitely not a hard counter. What your attacks do will have no bearing whatsoever on what we do, but you burn dice and do damage. Okay. So I'll tell you right out of the gate, you love this. You get rid of your Kapows. I still don't understand why we have 4 cards, but you get rid of your Blamos, I think. Okay, you're definitely going to do it this way because it's going to do 10 damage. And we still get to keep Fury, which allows us to then subdivide and get a bunch more dice back. Get a multi-card. Get rid of Sour Candy. Hit him with the Blamo. Okay, we gotta discard the subdivides. That hurts real bad. We want the Spatula Sword, but it was a little late. Turn your 4 into a 3. Might as well get this out of here. We like Rough. It's just good. It's not a good reroll. Honestly, I think we actually want to do it this way. That's so much better. Not that we need all these dice now, and we've screwed up our curse regardless, but just to tap out on the deck, that felt kind of fun. But I did make some strategic missteps there for sure. You can use this 3 times, so that's very painful. And you do have a Fury. That hurts. I mean, you could hurt me pretty bad next turn. So we really need to make some snaps work. Let's just play your turn for now. Now we snap. So Robot's coming up next. Let's reroll it. Nah, yeah, let's reroll it too. Totally fine. You get a Power Surge. You get a Spatula Sword, turns a 3 into a 4. You snap your Kapows. Snapping the subdivides is going to be hilarious. Might as well put a 4 in here. Then you get a Witch for even more cards. Subdivide is 6. I'm just hopeful we have some damage coming at some point. It's a good heal. Okay, there you go. So yes, this is what we were waiting for. So we get Fury. Double up on that for Fury. Double up on this for Fury. You're dead. That was such a fun run. I had a great time. We'll be back to do Warrior 6, okay? I know we're skipping the hard ones, which might be the fun ones. You've been watching some of these videos lately? I need a win, brother. So I'm stoked. That was a really fun one. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, though, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See you.